If throwing the ball is a game plan for the UH football team tomorrow night, then after a week long of mixing and matching and making personnel changes, there's an expectation that Nevada will get a steady diet of Warriors sophomore Greg Salas. Salas is second on the team with 25 catches through 7 games. First, pulling in passes for 380 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns and is clearly, amongst Hawaii receivers, their big play guy.
Funaki, here comes pressure again, but he steps up, but he overthrows, and off the deflection. What a headsy play. Wow, how about that? That's Greg Salas.
Your evolution as the guy in the receiving corps. You having fun making crazy catches, one-hand grabs, deflections, diving on the ground?
Oh, yeah, it's always fun. It's kind of like a street ball out there, you know, like I was a little kid again, but it's definitely fun. I'm having a good time.
Warriors 3-4 overall, 2-2, fourth in the WAC. Wolfpack 4-3, third in conference. Their record's 2-.
A few Warriors out of place when Hawaii hosts Nevada, but those changes have been kept under wraps. Head coach Greg McMackey alluded to a few shifts, both in personnel and schemes, when Hawaii hosts the Wolfpack tomorrow night. And without divulging some of the specifics, the Warriors are feeling good about their chances.
You know, everything Coach Mack does for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about winning. And I mean, guys just gotta be humble and accept those changes. You know, if you're not gonna be able, if you're not playing this week, or for whatever reason, you gotta be humble. You know, guys have to switch position. If the team actually switch position, then that's something you have to do. Because right now it's all about winning. It's all about going to the ball game, and you know, I think that's what we understand.
Yeah, anything it takes to win. Nevada comes in with the second best rushing offense in the country, averaging 305 yards per game and 15th nationally in scoring per game, averaging 38 points per outing. Hawaii, on the other hand, hasn't scored at all in the fourth quarter in the last 5 games and have only posted 6 points off of field goals in the entire second half.
We have to find some way to overcome that, you know. So, you know, it's always a concern whether you're playing a team that doesn't really score that much or a team that does score a lot, like Nevada, that's leading the conference. So, you know, we just got to find some way and just try to do it. So.
You got to put the same mentality that they have. I mean, they want to run it down your throat, and we want to run it up their throat. So we're putting in some new stuff this week to try and counter what they're going to try and do. But the main thing is just coming out with the attitude, the kick butt attitude. That's what it takes to beat teams that have the same attitude as that.
Hawaii has won the last 2 meetings against the Wolfpack, who entered tomorrow's game with a 4-3 overall record, 2-1 in the conference. And Hawaii needs to win 4 of the last 6 games to become bowl eligible. Kickoff tomorrow night in Halava is at 6:05.
The UH Warrior football team needs to win 4 of its remaining six games to be bowl eligible. Beating Nevada tomorrow night at Aloha Stadium would be a step in the right direction. It's not going to be easy. The Wolfpack are a slight favorite. And as Mike Cherry tells us, Nevada puts up points the way Hawaii used to.
For years, UH has given WAC opponents fits with the #1 scoring offense in the conference. But Saturday night will be a moment that Nevada has a shot to reverse the tables. The Wolfpack leads the WAC with 38.9 points and 519 total yards per game.
They gained 513 yards against Texas Tech, they're running our defense.
I mean, they want to run it down your throat, and we want to run it up their throat. So we're putting in some new stuff this week to try and counter what they're going to try and do.
And remember last year, you know, it was a tough game, and I already know they want revenge, so we got to be ready.
And leading the way for Nevada has been quarterback Colin Kaepernick. The sophomore has already racked up double-digit touchdowns in passing and leads the conference with 11 rushing TDs.
We think it's going to be one of the top 2 offensive lines we've played this year. They're very physical.
I mean, D-line's going to have to really anchor down this week and hold our gaps, hold the line, hold the blockers to give our linebackers free access to make plays.
But as good as Nevada's offense is, their weakness may be their defensive secondary. The Wolfpack are giving up a league-worst 333 passing yards per game, an area that Hawaii will need to exploit.
When they have to respect the pass, it makes the run game a lot easier, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind catching some passes either, you know? I think we just need to come out with the same intensity that we do going into the game, you know? Sometimes we come out flat-footed in the second half, and, you know, we definitely can't do that against this kind of team.
Flat-footed or fleet of foot, be at Aloha Stadium at 6:05 tomorrow night to see how the Warriors fare against the Wolfpack. It's WAC football.